My name is Jamie Tosti. I'm the curator of birds at the Minnesota Zoo. Breeding amps up this time of year, so we have a lot of babies that we're taking care of. We hand raise some of them. Sometimes the parents will raise some of them, and so we just need to keep track of all of that and make sure everything's going well. Last week we had a little bit of a baby boom. We have spur-wing lapwing chicks, crested wood partridges. We also had blue crown laughing thrush, white crested laughing thrush. So it just, from week to week, it could be a different species that has chicks for the very first time that season, or maybe it's an experienced pair of birds that continually breed every year. My favorite part about breeding birds is the fact that it's just not easy. With mammals, we always joke, the bird and the mammal crews, that the mammals you put two in a room and it sort of works out and they know how to breed and produce offspring. But with birds, it's not that simple. They're very fickle, they have very specific needs, and sometimes it's very hard to figure out what it is that they're missing in their habitat. And so we may need to provide nesting material, a different nest box. We might need to move around whoever's living next door to them. It could be any sort of thing. And in the case of the hornbills, in 40 years, what they needed was privacy. So we took them and moved them off exhibit, and that's what was a success for that species. So overall, it's just figuring it out. It's pretty exciting when you have a first breed. So for any zoo, if it's the first time that they ever had that species breed, it's exciting to go through that process and learn about it. In our zoo, probably the waterfowl are my favorite. We have a very diverse collection. We have 26 species of waterfowl, and I'm known for bringing in a lot of different ducks into the zoo. And I work with ducks for a conservation program called the Bear's Pochard, which is a very important species to me. They're critically endangered and they need a lot of help in the wild. There's around 300 of them left, and that's the species that I champion and make sure everything's going okay in North America. I would say that I love what I do because I'm just passionate about making a difference. Being in my job, I get to make decisions about the welfare of the animals in the bird collection, and I just really enjoy seeing the little successes from day to day, whether it be with the animals that I work with or my staff, and seeing them how they improve every day in what they do.